Richard. Oh, wow. Wow.
But I just think this incident just exposed how much Will is broken on the inside, how much he's been going through suicide, depression, and trying. Konbanwa minasan. Kill desu. As I promised, this is my reaction and thoughts about the whole Will Smith and Chris Rock incident at the Oscars. But in case you haven't seen the video, here it is.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
First time in Oscars history that a host got assaulted on camera. So for the Japanese, I'm not too sure how well the Japanese media covers Jada and Will's relationship, but I want to give you guys a history of what's been going on with both of them on why I believe Will's actions were not right. Because a lot of Japanese are defending Will, and it makes sense why they would, but I think giving more context to why I don't agree with Will will kind of give you guys a better understanding on why I believe what I believe. I believe for the longest now, Will Smith has been dealing with a severe mental illness and depression, even mentioning a few times that he thought about committing suicide. And a lot of this has to do with his marriage with Jada Pinkett Smith. Problem is with their marriage is that it seems like Will is in a relationship with a woman who doesn't desire him as much as he desires her. He's always hyping Jada up, he's always putting her in the spotlight, always pushing her in the front lines, but it doesn't seem like she does the same thing for him at all throughout their whole marriage. Jada Pinkett Smith, I would say, is a C-list actor who hasn't had a breakout movie or is not necessarily a Hollywood legend, and most of her fame comes from the fact that she's married to Will Smith. And most of the reason why she's famous is because of this talk show that she has called Red Table Talk. Now, a lot of people are defending Will for slapping Chris Rock because they believe he is standing up for his family. He's defending his wife because she had a horrible joke said against her. And to put in context, and throughout time, the Oscars have always cracked on people. They've always made jokes about people. And the thing is, like, my view is that if you're a public figure, expect to get ridiculed from the public. I mean, even on this channel, I don't think I'm a famous person, but even being on the YouTube spotlight, I get ridiculed all the time in the comment section. Public opinion and ridicule and jokes comes with the territory of being well known or being famous. And I believe there are many celebrities who have received a far worse insults who are completely fun. And at first you can tell he's laughing at the joke, he finds it funny, but the camera shows Jada Pinkett Smith not being too happy about the joke. And I'm pretty sure she told him, hey, I don't like this joke, handle this for me, go do something about it. So Will has to put on his big boy pants and goes and smacks Chris Rock on live television. So to many people, it looks like it's just a man defending his wife from ridicule or protecting his family from, you know, insults or whatever. However, throughout Jada's career, she has done nothing but ridicule and make fun and embarrass her husband. On Red Table Talk, she exposes intimate details about her family and relationships to monetize them for money. Imagine you're a man and your wife slept with your son's best friend. She doesn't apologize to you. She makes it evident and exposes it on live TV so the millions can watch it, and doesn't even apologize to her husband, saying it was an entanglement. How embarrassing is that for her husband? Knowing that your wife slept with your son's best friend, didn't apologize for it, and doesn't feel bad at all. Not only that, Jada Pinkett Smith is in love with Tupac, who was a friend of hers years ago, who passed away, and she missed her opportunity to date Tupac, and she's always comparing Will Smith to a ghost. Pretty much, Will Smith is always being compared to Tupac because she keeps mentioning how much she misses Tupac, how much she loves Tupac. I mean, imagine being in a relationship with a girl, and she keeps talking about how great her ex was, how she's in love with her ex, how she wished her ex was here. That would demasculate you as a man, because you know her heart is still with that person that you can't even compete with because he's dead. Not only that, she exposed on news interviews that her husband is not good in bed anymore. He doesn't satisfy her in the bedroom. I mean, as a man, you would feel so emasculated that your wife is going around telling your business about, she cheating on you and she doesn't find you good in bed anymore. And now his marriage is an open marriage, meaning that they can sleep with whoever, but they're still together. And I can tell this is something that Jada wants more than Will wants. And for the last 5 or so years, Will Smith has been nothing but ridiculed and made fun of online because of the things that his wife has done. I mean, you're literally exposing your family secrets, exposing intimate things about your marriage just for you to get money and to build your talk show. To me, that's not a woman who cares about her husband. That's not a woman who cares about her family. That's a woman who is in love with herself more. And you can tell that she runs the relationship. She holds the pants in the relationship. And you can tell that she doesn't desire Will as much as Will desires her. And I understand how Will feels because a lot of us men have been in that situation where we were desperately in love with a woman. And we wanted her affection. We wanted her attention. We wanted her approval. But no matter what we did to get that approval from that person, we never got it. And we end up doing stupid things or making an embarrassment of ourselves because we're seeking that approval of someone who doesn't desire us as much as we desire them. And Jada Pinkett Smith seems to like bad boys. She likes thugs. She likes hoodlums. She likes hood rats. She's in love with Tupac. She loves bad boys. And Will Smith doesn't fit into that stereotypical bad boy thuggish archetype. He's a nice guy, has a nice smile, a very welcoming demeanor. I mean, he's pretty much, before this whole incident, Will Smith was known as a clean A-lister actor in Hollywood, which is very not common, as most Hollywood actors and how people who work in Hollywood tend to be involved with drama or some kind of problem in some way. So I personally felt that him slapping Chris Rock was a way to try to prove to him, probably Jada, that he's a man and he's manly and he can be tough. But honestly, I just think that incident more exposed the problems that Will has going on within himself. And I really do believe that he needs therapy. And that just goes to show that no matter how much money you have, no matter how much accomplishments you have, no matter how much A-lister movies and how much music you made, honestly, a rich and famous person like Will Smith can still be miserable if your home life is a mess. And also, that just goes to show how privileged people are when they have fame and money. I mean, he literally assaulted a dude on live TV. If this was anyone else, they would have been handcuffed and escorted out. But not only did he cuss Chris Rock after he smacked him in the face, he won an award and gave an acceptance speech for the award. I mean, that never happened. So that can tell you, not only that, when he sat down, there's multiple celebrities that went to comfort him. And it's like, you just assaulted a dude on TV and nothing's happening to you? Like, that blows my mind. And I give props to Chris Rock, who kept it professional. I can tell in his mind he probably wanted to let loose and rip on Will and say all kind of jokes, but he kept it moving, he kept it professional, and which is extremely hard to do because, I mean, you getting smacked on live TV would have made any regular guy get their blood boiling. But I think that Chris Rock handled it well, and I think he showed a lot of emotional intelligence in this situation. But I just think this incident just exposed how much Will is broken on the inside, how much he's been going through suicide, depression, and trying to fight for the affection and approval of someone who doesn't desire to be with him as much as he desires to be with her. And I honestly think that Jada really is the one that's causing Will to be in the state of mind he's in. So overall, though I understand that Will is in a bad state of mind because of what's going on in his marriage, his wife has been embarrassing him for years, and he's still fighting for approval of somebody who doesn't want him, who's still comparing him to a dead person and is embarrassing him and demasculating him. It's no wonder he's in the state of mind he is right now. My only hope is that Will gets therapy, he gets the help he needs, because I think he has a lot of personal issues, and I just think that joke kind of just exposed what was already going on inside his mind. And I think Jada Pinkett Smith is a massive manipulator. I think that she doesn't necessarily love Will. I think that she has him on a leash and he's being controlled, and I believe that she's not doing what's best for him. And honestly, I wish him the best, but I'm afraid about what's going to happen to him in the future. But I just hope that he gets better. But I hope you guys understand that, give him more context. You can see that it's not just a husband defending his wife. He's defending someone who doesn't care about him and who has given him a bad image in Hollywood and on social media for the last 5 years. To me, it's no wonder why he is the way he is. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Also hit that bell as well to get notified whenever we post a video. Arigatou gozaimasu, mina. Kiyotsukete. じゃあね。